already having far too much fun. What's it been like?
It's been brilliant.
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
Yeah, and we were allowed to sort of mess around a little bit, you know. We were allowed to go like that, which is more than some directors allow, you know. You'd stick to the script. So it's been really lovely.
Did you busk that a little bit then? Was there a little bit of improvisation?
Yeah, they let us play around with it, didn't we? And, you know, this one's a bit crazy, so we just had a bit of a laugh, didn't we?
Yeah.
High Hoops, tell us about it. The basic storyline, it's all about basketball.
Yeah, so it's about a girl called Aoife and her brother Connor and mother Breed, and they moved to a new area.
And I remember trying to do that, because it's hard sometimes when you're young and you really want the cool kids to... So I really love the message of it, because it's like sport, which is brilliant, and also just that thing of just go for what you want to do rather than trying to be cool.
Yeah, don't try and be cool.
Yeah.
It's when you try and be cool that you fail. Surely. Nigel, talking of trying to be cool, you seem to be really enjoying that tracksuit and headband combo. How much fun was that to play?
I think I'm rocking it.
You are?
I'm rocking it, yeah.
You are?
When they said, yeah, we're thinking about putting you in a tracksuit, I said, right, I'm getting some wristbands, and I scoured the internet trying to get the Aston Villa colours.
Did you?
I couldn't get a claret and blue wristband, so I ended up with white with kind of blue and a little bit kind of dark red. So.
You're having to source your own costumes, are you?
Yeah, I know, man. Budgets.
Maybe you could sell merch.
Yeah, well, it looks like
Gym
merch to me.
yeah.
How much experience do you have then in coaching?
Zero.
OK.
Zero basketball experience. But there was a couple of scenes where I'd have to play a little bit, so I took a basketball. I was such a geek. And I played in the court, you know, opposite the apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a good 2 hours there, and it all started to click. You know, yeah, we
Wow.
had some lessons, didn't we? So
Undiscovered skills, new future.
You put it on your CV.
do you know what I mean? Should do. On
Yeah.
the spotlight.
Talking of CVs, I mean, we mentioned there some of the stuff that, you know, that we keep saying adult dramas, grown-up dramas, comedies that you've been in. So when they said kids' TV drama, did part of you say, no, I don't do that?
Actually, I didn't know it was a kids.
Really?
So it said comedy. So I thought, I'll read it. And I read it as a comedy. And I thought, this is a lovely family comedy. And I could imagine watching it with my kids. And that came first for me. I just thought it was really funny. So then they said, oh, it's for kids. And I was like, oh, OK, it's fine. Fine.
Because how old are your kids?
They're 10 and 6.
So
Perfect.
perfect.
Yeah, and they stayed... This 10-year-old could barely sleep the night before it came out. She was so excited. And they both really enjoy it. Like, I think it is a nice thing for families to watch together.
Yeah.
And Nigel, we don't necessarily associate you with so much comedy.
No.
So how much fun did you have playing this?
It was great. When I read the script, it was just so funny, you know, and I thought I could really tap into this character. But ironically, I started out in my career years ago. All I did was comedy for the first few years. I was in The In-Betweeners and Peep Show and The Life of Riley and Alan Partridge and stuff like that. So it was great to go back because, you know, I thought, this is great, I'm not playing a copper here.
So you've got Peep Show in common, and then, of course, you get Robert Webb's in this too.
I know!
Oh, he's brilliant. He's so funny, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great in this, yeah. It was really nice to work with him again, actually, as well.
Yeah, he plays Mr. Holt, the head teacher. But
He looks very comfortable.
Yeah, he's a bit like Mr. Bronson. You remember Mr. Bronson out of...
Grange Hill.
Grange Hill, yeah. He's just, like, really miserable and grumpy.
He looks quite scary, I have to say.
Yeah, he is. If
You
he
should
was
see
my
him in real
teacher-
life.
Yeah.
So that's the grown-up cast. Obviously, loads of kids involved in this as
Yeah.
well. How does that affect the kind of the vibe on set? Your responsibilities on set?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is. You know, it's different in that, you know, you can't sort of just have phones out and be like, oh, you know, larking about. You have to just be aware that you're in an environment with kids.
Yeah.
I think it's quite good because you put your phones down. I'm all for that. You know, I knitted more than normal.
We've been talking a lot the last couple of days about how we all need to put our phones down a bit more. So you knitted. Nigel, what did you do, apart from shoot basketball?
Yeah, it's practicing.
Check the Villa News.
Yeah, well, yeah, then you were on
Mainly.
your phone.
Yeah. Check my wristbands and my headband were OK.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was great. You know, obviously got to watch your P's and Q's
Yes.
when you're on set, and it's good because it makes you think before you speak, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Good discipline.
Yeah, and also they're really good and they're really professional. I think if I'd been on set at their age, I just would have eaten all the sweets and been like, oh, I've got to say a line, have I? You know, they're really ace. And for some of them, it's the first time they've been on telly, and they were really, really good.
So how much did you feel any kind of like responsibility to teach them a little bit as you went?
Do you know what? We did probably without thinking, but the kids get a little bit of extra time than we do. A little bit more time, don't they, to do?
Yeah, they
shots.
do. And they've got the chaperones, and their chaperones are like the stalwarts of, you know, I remembered some from when I did Shameless, which was 2012. I thought I recognised that chaperone. She was like, hello, Izzy. And I was like, it's you.
And you said, no, it's IJ.
Yeah, actually, I'm IJ now, and I won't answer to Izzy.
You really are IJ now. I love it.
Come on, IJ.
No, it's brilliant.
Nigel, before you go, compulsory question.
Yeah.
Line of duty.
What? Yeah. What about it?
Yeah.
This is where we try our interrogation skills really badly.
I bet mine are better than yours.
Yeah, go on. You do it. You do it.
Is it coming back, Nigel?
You know.
You're like a politician. You're so good.
Yeah, do you think so? Do you think I could run?
I know the truth.
Go on.
For £100, I'll tell you.
Go on. John's rich. He'll take. Go on.
Is that all you want? 100 quid?
Yeah, why didn't I say 1,000?
You could get your name
you know?
officially changed.
Well, no, I don't know, actually.
So you're lying now, IJ.
You're lying. He's been lying in Line of Duty. You know what's good? But we can be excited a bit.
I don't know, honestly, and my character's in prison anyway, so that never
Yes,
ends
but
well.
your character could be pivotal to the whole thing.
Could be.
H.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything
knows?
concrete.
But we've seen pictures over the weekend of some of the leads all
Really?
gathering together and having...
Really?
Yeah?
Really?
I haven't seen it. I'll tell you what, John, if you find out, can you let me know?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We should have known. If you find out, you let us know.
A grand.
Tell you first here.
£10,000.
Yeah. IJ spills beans.
In the meantime, all episodes of High Hoops, we can at least tell you, are available to watch right now on BBC iPlayer.